is what happens next. Bit the ample and babble about it in text. The media and the mediums fabricated a mess. Take the cribs, take the chains, take the cars. Can't never dim my light, I'm still a star. Roll bars while sitting behind bars. After going to the bar, now it's time to raise the bar. I'm him, guarding the gospel like Tim. Lot of snakes up in the grass, the garden is getting trimmed. Grew up on Nas and M, showed them all to my friends. Inspired by simple rhyming at 25, made an M. Lost it all in the wind, then I made it again. Parked it inside a property, gave it all to my kids. Started following God, never been one for trends. You think different when you know the beginning is at the end.
Do it. Just dropped a new record today, straight from the live stream with Rain L. We out here. It's 4:15 my time, which means daylight savings messed it up. Harley Davis, we're live everywhere. Yeah, also just recently found Jesus. Let's go. Yeah. Does that mean you're not at home, TK? Does that mean I have to mod my own stream? Yeah. Hold on, I'll be everywhere in a minute. I heard this song at 1 a.m. Love it. Let's go. We doing live music reviews. Make sure y'all submit y'all music. The link is in the you know what. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I ain't even listened to this song all the way through yet. I'm gonna just be real. I like to surprise myself when it comes out, you know? Hey. Yeah. My name is Maximus. Yo. Stop it, Spanky. This is the greatest for the first time in 3 years. Wow. E the Rick, what it do, my guy? Let's see what I'm sounding like. Hey, yeah.
I was lost, but now I found myself. Bottle where I drown myself.
Okay.
Pressure turned to pressure when I tried to wear that crown myself. Spread me out.
Code red
I was for the world where I surround myself. Tried to be a better version, but I always doubt myself. Lately I've been giving glory, and that's a victorious story. My life, it was looking like Maury, a whole lot of drama and gory. I finally chipped at the chip on my shoulder, realized it ain't for me.
Come on.
So many signs on the road that he paved that I was ignoring.
Hey, the new music got a lot of wordplay too, bro.
I'll be the church long as you
Listen to my album Ikigai and my album Finally Found, and you'll hear it.
got me caught, I'm always I see you melody with what you've given. Your melody, your love is heaven.
Yeah. Finally Found was amazing. Okay, word. Okay, so you in tune. You in tune. Okay, so what we do is music reviews, right? We live stream music reviews. All ideas must be executed. That's what we came into the year with, and we have executed so many dope ideas this year through live stream. My day has been great, Kazi. Kazi. Yeah, we've been executing all ideas. Put this on our iPod or CD, ROM download at OnlyFuturistic.com. Yes, sir. We do live stream music reviews where we listen to your guys' music. We give you feedback, constructive criticism. Started a university to help you guys take your music and your career to the next level. And we've done so many dope things through live streams, from creating albums in real time on a 24-hour, all sorts of stuff. Now I'm doing free features this month. So all you gotta do is submit your best song right through there. CK, the best mod in the game. All you gotta do is submit your best song right there. If I like it, you go on this board, and I'm picking 1 to 3 artists every single week this month to do a free feature for. And I haven't told you this yet, but I think that the last day we should just knock out all the features on stream. Yeah, like a Black Friday situation. Not that it has to be on Black Friday, because any Friday where I'm there, it is black. But we'll do that for sure. So yeah, all you gotta do is submit your song right there. There's 509 submissions. So if you want me to listen to your music, I highly suggest you skip the line. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number, 8. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 12. If you thrown, you'll go to position number 1. And if you send a standard submission, you're gonna go all the way to position number 510. Used to listen to bro when I was 6. Only reason I do music. Crazy. Yes, 509 submissions because I keep the same queue for every month, basically. So we streamed on Wednesday, was our first stream of the month, and I've also promoted it on all my pages, and we're streaming everywhere. So that's why there's 509 submissions. What's crazy is I only freestyle, and I'm trying to get out of only freestyling. Dog, well, this is the time. 510 submissions now. 510. Now, before we do any of that, the most important thing to do is start with prayer. I want to say, it's been a good day. Dear Lord, thank you so much for another beautiful day. I woke up a little bit stressed out today. Thank you for just allowing me to know that I could come to you and give you my burdens and give you my troubles, and that you would take them right off my plate, which you did. Thank you so much for bringing my brother Weasel here all the way from Northeast South Asia today. In his Pathfinder. Dear Lord, I pray that you continue to help us find our path as we progress. I pray that you give me the right words to say to somebody to help not only their career, but their life, their mental. I pray that everybody knows that this is for fun, and it's also for constructive and, once again, to help somebody grow. Dear Lord, I pray that, I just want to say thank you for allowing me to be a vessel to bring people closer to you. And even if it's not closer to you, just to improve somebody's situation today, and that everybody leaves this stream better than they came in. Thank you so much for all the beautiful blessings that you have bestowed upon me, my brothers and my sisters in the chat. We pray for all things to go smooth and for glory to be given to you in Jesus' name. Amen. Amen. Yeah. Also, somebody was so quick to get their thought off. They said amen before we finished the prayer and said, but also, bro, you were my first concert back in 2017, Lincoln, Nebraska. Shout out to Lincoln, Nebraska. Not to throw some of that King speech. Yeah, I always talk, but my breath don't stink. Swizz needs to take advantage of this. Yo, where is Swizz? I'm gonna tap in with Swizz because I ain't seen or heard from him in some time. All right, like I said, we're reviewing your music. The best songs get a free feature. All right, 1 to 3 free features all month long, every week. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number, 8. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 12. Without further ado, let's jump into it with Cadillac by West IV. Benny Verse, I regret not seeing you live during the Coast to Coast mixtape tour. I think I was too young at the time, can't remember, but dope to see you doing this. First of all, blame your parents. Blame your parents, they should have brought you. Yeah, what a time, man. Coast to Coast 2 may never happen. Devon posted that I launched a university and said it's very dope to be on the same wave. But he didn't send me no songs. So I don't know if Coast to Coast 2 is happening, chat. It might have to be on the 20-year anniversary, in that case, I will be bald, just to give you a, actually, I don't even want to prophesy that. I will not be bald. All right, we got Wes IV with his song Cadillac. Cadillac Coupe de Ville. If you want me to listen to your music, you can send it right there. It is pinned. It will be pinned all stream.
I'm like Wayne when that light it gets the flick and leave a burn. Victim enter the gate.
Oh, Wes. Wes. Is this how we're starting, Westifer? Okay. All right, I'll only listen to 2 seconds. Let me not judge the book by its cover.
To hell and kick a change cut. Started swinging, hear a siren going off. While my ears are ringing. Electrified, electrocuted. I execute death defies. Weapon raised, choose your ride. Infected rage, petrified. Don't amplify my hands on fly. The dandy lie, the dandelion. The damn to find it. Answer buried alive. The dirt they throw on top of my casket. My soul is heavy, but at least it ain't made out of plastic. I'm more than ready. Problems break off like the levee. Oh, I suck. Yeah, that doesn't offend me. My cup is more than empty, at more but plenty. Reward my infantry company and infancy. Keep me company. Battle gets
what up, Rob?
What up,
Medusa?
Keep your enemies centipede. 7 feet like Vietnam in the 70s. Look, I'm independent. Hell yeah, I'm independent. And yeah, I see the shot. Don't get, but then who's sending it? Yeah, I got.
Okay, yo, that threw me, Wes. And I know I had a conversation with this gentleman on Facebook. Okay, Wes. Woo-wee. All right. First of all, let's start with just technically, right? Technically, the sound quality is pretty bad. So whatever you're recording into, you need to upgrade your sound quality or find a real studio. My engineer is available on indieamplify.com. You can go there, right? So first of all, let's start there. Second of all, the beat, I don't know if you made the beat or who made the beat, but like this is the most stock, like Fruity Loops. I don't even know what. Wait, he doesn't sound like Kyle. You're hilarious. I'm not Kyle. I'm Futuristic. However, Kyle does music reviews too. Shout out to the homie Kyle. And we do have songs together, so go peep those. Yeah, the beat is really, really bad. So sound quality and production is your main two things. Now, when it comes to the structure of the song, I don't feel like it has great song structure. The way that you're rapping, it's kind of like a run-on sentence where there's not any flow to it. You're just saying a whole bunch of woke stuff without having any structure to it. So it seems like you are a guy with great intent and a great cause you're trying to get across, and from even the messages that you sent me, you're very enthusiastic, but the flow isn't there, the beat isn't there, and yeah, the sound quality is not there.
When I'm sitting there, I'm independent. Hell yeah, I'm independent. Yeah, I see the shot. Don't get over there. Who's sending it? I got my massive ready. It's ready. You buy it on the Cadillac windows tinted.
Those, and even that, like those ideas that you're doing aren't bad ideas, but they're mixed really bad and they don't fit over this production. This would fit over something with way more hype production, and that just wasn't it. So this one is not going to be one of the free features. You thrown, so I'm gonna play like 20 more seconds. Just so you guys know, we do like a minute to a minute and a half of play on these records, because if you're gonna make a fan out of somebody, you're gonna do that within the first minute, or you're gonna turn them off within the first minute. Usually the first few seconds of a record, to be real.
Never been the one that needed a label and working
Yo, what's poppin', Sima? When are you coming back to Billings? I want to ever show with my little brother for his birthday. What up, Nicole Marie? Yo.
Unbreakable. So some of the protagonist crash against Calypso acid with the crash with against antagonist and flagging a bitch down dragon seat.
Yeah, dog. Like it sounds like you wrote this to no beat and then decided that you would just throw it on this beat and see what happens. So not gonna get a free feature, but I appreciate you. And you, like I said, you was doing some semi-cool things there. Didn't fit over the production. It didn't really make sense. For all the new people, the TikTok is semi-jumping right now. For all my new people on here, we're doing music reviews, and I'm picking 1 to 3 songs every week to give a free feature for. So all you got to do is submit your best song right here. It will be pinned all stream long. I'm picking 1 to 3 people every single week to give a free feature to. Right now, if you super skip, you're going to go to position number 6. If you regular skip, you're going to go to position number 10. All right, let's get into it. The next one up is Ruby Ray featuring Bailey from Arizona. Let's get into it now.
It's fine.
Wait, what you saying? Are you touring with Lazar soon? Laser soon? No, I'm not. I'm not touring anytime soon, chat. I'm married with Have a Good Day, Let Me Win. What? Oh, Merit?
Please don't waste my time.
Yeah.
You know I'm impatient.
Okay, here we go.
I can't read your
What up, Trap
mind.
James?
I can tell it's racing.
What up,
I know how
Alpha?
to read between the lines.
Yo,
You don't seem
Soul got this, is
okay.
hilarious. Yeah.
I know I've been losing track of time. I hope you can. Wait a minute. I'm done with these crazy women. Lost more than I want, cause I'm always giving.
Yeah.
At least it was fun for a little minute.
Yeah.
Making you come when I get up in it.
Wow.
Hundreds and fifties and dollars, cause I love to spend it.
Wow.
Money keep coming, but love is what is missing.
Wow. 2, 3, go.
Please don't waste my time.
That bass should have hit.
I'm impatient.
That bass could have hit a little bit harder. That 808, that sub should have been hitting a little bit harder. I don't have a sub in here. These are studio speakers, but I feel like that should have hit a little bit harder.
I can read your mind. I can tell it's racing. I know how to read between the lines.
I've been in New Mexico mad times. We always perform at the launch pad in Albuquerque.
I hope you can. Wait a minute.
Yeah.
You know I
If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here.
make my own money and spend it. If I give you my time, it's a privilege.
Yeah.
Whether you spend yours is your business. I don't care about the chains and the clothes. Conversations, pure gold. Cause I can get Chanel and cars on my own.
Okay, now obviously, like, I don't want to say that Bailey is for sure a better singer than the first cat. He was doing his thing too. But what she's doing is she's adding in all those layers, those harmonies. She's doing a lot more with the vocal. And that's what I was missing a little bit from in the beginning of Ruby Ray's verse, was he had a couple parts where I wish he would have layered it. He would have threw some background, some high octaves. Even if she would have layered them for him, it could have been dope. So when you guys hit those moments and have like a really cool melody, sometimes, you know, double that thing, layer that thing, throw a high octave, throw a harmony on it. But this is dope. I hope you and Chase do a new song. Wow. I gotta check in on him. I haven't talked to him in a while.
I know I could be a little shell. So if you can, then I'm wishing you well. And I've been patient, but no more waiting for you.
Please don't waste my time. You know I'm impatient.
See, there it is.
I can't read your mind.
With the double, sounds great.
Tell it's racing.
Okay. So I do like how the song builds, because he didn't have a bunch of layers in the first verse, which was okay because the song built. I do think though there was one. Yeah. I do think that there was one part where he could have added them.
Please don't waste my time. You know I'm impatient. I can't
Even just like
read your
one
mind.
word.
I can tell it's racing.
You know what I'm saying?
I know how to.
Even that could have just one little double could have done the trick. But that was a great song. Great song. That's just me being nitpicky, trying to help you make it a little better, but fire. That was Ruby Ray and Bailey, and that song actually dropped like a couple days ago, so super, super dope. Up next, we got Jabberwockies by Only Joe King. I'm a music producer working on an album, looking for artists to help bring this vision and story to life. Okay, so maybe this is it's not a beat because it's on Spotify, or maybe he drops instrumentals. Hey, okay, he's a producer and he's got a bunch of other artists on the song. Yeah. If you want me to listen to your music, all you gotta do is submit it right here.
Holy Spirit hit me, I start dancing like a Jabberwocky. Deep up in them scriptures, I'ma practice everything he taught me. Demons keep on
Feel like Muhammad Ali.
I'ma go head off, lay them out to rest. I'm so excited when they in the cuff. Holy Spirit hit me, I start dancing like a Jabberwocky.
Whoa.
Deep up in them scriptures, I'ma practice everything he taught me. Demons keep on trying me, I got
Christian bop, weed.
Lay them out to rest. I'm so excited when they in the cuff.
Holy Spirit hit me, I start dancing just like David.
My name is Futuristic, set in slice and cake. The money conversion was wild. What you talking about?
And I know the devil mad, cause in his presence I'm his favorite. Holy Shepherd, I've been moving in the way he
Do a regular skip and I'll upgrade you, E, the Rick. Do a regular one, I'll upgrade you since you got the Australian situation. Unless you already did it.
Holy Spirit hit me, I start dancing like a Jabberwocky. Deep up in them scriptures, I'ma practice everything he taught me. Demons keep on trying me, I got patience, I'ma go head off. Lay them out to rest, I'm so excited when they in the cuff. Holy Spirit hit me, I start dancing like a Jabberwocky. Deep up in them scriptures, I'ma practice everything he taught me. Demons keep on trying me, I got patience, I'ma go head off. Lay them out to rest, I'm so excited when they in the cuff.
Demon play out pocket. I cut my dread, but I'm still out there. Riches in heaven, that's what I haven't washed my pockets is hot.
The beat got really weird right there. I think you tried to add something, but you didn't take nothing away. It sounds very, very strange right here. Yes, I did, Blakey boy. Yeah, whatever that new sound is, I don't feel like matched with the beat. It kind of just got real crazy and hectic all of a sudden.
I just sent aside the script, she said that you trying to. Let's swim, must got heat inside the window, way they even warm. And God said go, you know I ain't playing the game like.
It sounds like you did like 3 different beats at one time. So I know that you're the producer that submitted this. So I would say if you're gonna add something that's that hectic, you should take other things out, right? So if you wanna keep the drums the same and then add in that new sound, whatever that is, when it's that hectic, drop out the other melodic parts. Drop out other things to make that now be the main sound. I don't think that you should have used that sound at all, but if you are, drop the other things out. Both rappers have mad different flows. I like the idea of like, it almost feels like you're building ciphers for your tape, which is pretty cool and a lost art in today's world, right? So cool concept, fix up that part of the beat. Both rappers did their thing. Love, obviously, that the first cat was Christian. Dope. Overall dope, just work on that, up next, we have One Time by Gold Trigger. I just released a new album. This is the best record of all of them overall. A fan favorite. All right, let's get it. Oh, is it a YouTube video? No.
He's a one time.
Yeah.
One time for the brothers and sisters lost in resistance, fighting the system.
Yeah.
2 time for the brothers that missed them.
Yeah.
Jah is my witness, comfort he give them. Walking with a shoe, Mr. One
The
time.
offbeat.
He be getting hunted by the phantom.
Yeah.
Time is of the essence like a one time.
Yeah.
Impeach him, he's a one time.
Congratulations if you voted in the president. I'm fascinated by his gift of speaking with the dead. I wonder why he's one of them by many fellow men. Tell Cabasso stay away, I am not his friend. Took advantage of the moment, I can tell that he rehearses lines. And if you did send him money, then just know you fell for lies. Am I wrong if I say that someone deserves to be crucified like Jesus Christ or Simon Peter? They the ones that paid the ultimate sacrifice. And the current date in mind is June 25th.
What up, Mac? What up, Blakey boy?
But they said to see the repercussions.
What up, Zach? What up, Memphis?
Yo.
One time for the brothers and sisters lost in resistance, fighting the system. 2 time for the
Love the message. You going?
Is my witness, comfort to give them.
Yeah.
You with a shoe, Mr. One Time. He be getting hunted by the phantom. Time is of the essence like a one time.
If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here.
Get rid of your land, throw
Appreciate
it
you.
away.
Appreciate
They
you.
live by fear, but we live by faith. We'll win this war sometime, someday. Somehow, some way, we'll find a way.
Only thing I could really say is in the delivery of your verses, it doesn't sound like you're all the way committing, right? Like you're kind of doing like, you know, like Wyclef be committing, and only because, not to be, it wouldn't even be racist, not to be stereotypical, but he doing a Wyclef type of thing. But like, imagine how Wyclef sang that. Remember, if I was president, you remember that? I get elected on Friday. He's kind of doing that type of steez, and his voice reminds me of that, but he's not going all the way there with the emotion.
Time someday, somehow, some way,
You know what I'm saying?
we'll find a way.
Yeah. So I would have just liked to see you connect all the way, make it a little bit more emotional with the delivery and a little bit more confident. Once again, that's me nitpicking. The song wasn't bad at all. I liked how it came in. The verses was good. The message was powerful. Just a little bit more confidence in the flow and delivery, but I like that track. Not gonna get a free feature. We have a lot of heat on the board right now, but I like it though. We getting there. All right, let's get into the next one. ISIS Remix, okay, by Chad Frost. What a great time of year to be you. You know what I'm saying? Christmas is coming up.
Attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, or better known as ADHD, is a
Okay.
individual's ability.
If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Best song gets a free feature. Let's get it.
1 time for the praying on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times
Y'all
for
don't
the
hear
hoes
him,
on
though.
the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD just to shut us up. You been pulling it up and cutting and jumping, but you ain't listening to Jay, motherfucker. I'm the man. I've been killing this shit ever since a little kid. Oh fuck, but but I had to be man, got served. I'm on top of the hill, but it's a mile and I still, so I'ma keep it for real. It's really hard to make the brand. The hip of a rap game, the killer, the trap game. It's straight force, man, for the motherfucking whoa. Talk about a bitch, who don't give a fucking shit what I miss. I don't give a fuck, you a little hoe. Talk about a song
Wow,
to be
that's
shit,
what's
but
up.
it turned to a
Butterhead
hit. I
Sauce
don't
is
think
a
that makes
crazy name.
sense, I don't know. There's a bad placement with your bad taste and take your unskilled ass straight back home. People.
Y'all can't see it, but my man's has 3 pop filters on. So he must have a crazy lisp that he's trying to hide or something. No need for multiple pop filters. One will do the job. It could actually affect how your voice sounds. With 2 or 3 pop filters, might be too much. Yo, for the type of sound this is, you really doing your thing. I would say, when you go, I always say this, remixes, I'm very adamant and very passionate about remixes and covers. Cover boys coming soon, cover girls. Da-na-na-na. When you're gonna remix a song, you should remix something where people wouldn't expect it, because this song, Joyner Lucas and Logic rapped on this, and you're not gonna rap better than Joyner Lucas or Logic on a fast rap song necessarily. It's very tough to do that. So I would say take something that's not such low-hanging fruit where people would expect you to rap fast and then rap fast on it. It'll give more of a dramatic effect, but you're doing your thing on this.
Back in cause of your changes, but I'm gonna change it, show them how to flow. Yeah, I'm incredible, handable with the way I dissect. My raps are cannibals, I'm a project that was made to sell us suspect when the fuckers are rapping and suck. High class, I'm a plane that's flying above, right past that race like
still kind of tough though.
I be going to your orbit, shining like frost. That's the shit that I be dreaming, I always have loved. Straight for the pad, my mind is my mail. Know for the fact that I am top shelf.
Cool.
Aim for the bag of trash with 9 shells. Don't take back the feelings you felt.
It's cool, I'm not mad at it. I think, like I said, I know the song from Logic and Joyner Lucas, so not that I'm comparing you to their raps, but kinda, right? When you get on that beat, there's a certain standard to uphold because they're nasty. Your flow was dope. I like the ad-libs that you did. Maybe even drop the beat out in those moments for those ad-libs if you can. And then, like I said, next time you remix something, try to remix something that would be outlandish and people wouldn't expect you to remix. Right now, chat, if you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 3. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 8. And if you send a standard submission, you're gonna go all the way to position number 519.
Chicken butt.
All right, here we go. Up next, we got Ups and Downs by KO, Mike, and John Rubio. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. You said what? You used to, how are you doing? I'm doing great, Lily Bear. How you living? Hey, hey, hey. I used to blast you like a back in the day. That's what's up. Welcome back, big dog. Welcome back. You used to listen to me, now I'm listening to y'all. You feel me? All you gotta do is send in your best song. If I like it, you'll get a free feature. Yeah, let's go. Who he beefing with? This mix is really...
Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Chicken butt. Chicken butt.
This mix is not good, gang. This track officially released Friday, November 21st. Oh, so it's not out yet. There's time to fix your mix. Don't drop it. If you uploaded it, delete it. This needs a better mix. Man said, hip-hop artist released a brand new single, Ups and Downs, a hype club banger, perfect for all seasons influence. Great Spotify pitch, by the way. By artists like Logic, Method Man, and Futuristic. Sorry that I have to chop you like this. Chopper style rap and naturally fits John Rubio pop flavor choruses. Okay, cool. You have to fix your mix. What up, Abram? How you living? Oh yeah, Joyner's beefing with Vlad. Yeah.
You had to grind, took all my time spent every time. I can't deny my brain's fried. Working too hard, not the waste of my life. Some beats by this self-promote. Had a dream of fame, didn't mess with goals. Lost sleep, that's my against us. Been chasing my dreams, beating milestones. I see it all, try to sell tickets. Not too many were really with it. I was a no name in the rap game. When the show came, but it's so digits. I lost.
All right, this is one of those great local openers in Colorado Springs type energy. I hear so many songs rapping about rapping, and now he's not rapping about like being the best rapper, which we hear often. He's rapping about the pursuit to rap, which I hear a lot of local openers, and honestly, a lot of people influenced by me, they do that. And so on this, I would say that like everything about it, that style in general is a little bit outdated, and then the production is a little outdated, and your vocals aren't mixed very well. You do have a cool energy, but I've heard this style of song so many times. I like that you're telling your story, but I think you can dig deeper within that story of like the things you've really felt and just try to go a little bit deeper into it, like a J. Cole Love Yours moment, stuff like that. Not terrible. I don't love this though.
Drive them board cup, said fuck this, and I had it up. Had a premonition that same night. Fire in my eyes, watch me blow up. Plans coming around. Look at the people they rep in our town. Give me the crown. Anyway, how? Hit the ground, ready to look at me now.
And I think you're over pronunciating your words, which I see that with a lot of fast rappers too.
Learn from the best, who would have guessed? Can't ever be dog and passing the test. Bucket list next, playing like chess. I promise that you haven't seen nothing yet.
Things are looking up. Aside from all the bullshit that I feel I had enough.
Yeah, the main thing for you though, before you drop this, please try to get a better mix on it. Not gonna get a free feature, but I appreciate you. And appreciate the message too, and I'm glad that I could inspire you in your early on days, and I hope that this doesn't demotivate you, but instead you take that part of the business seriously when it comes to just diving a little bit deeper and getting a bit better of a mix. But I appreciate you, Up next, we got Smile Through the Pain by Chris Maddox. Once again, if you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Been a fan since 2017. Do you know the rapper named Khan? Yes, I do. Big fan since the cypher with Burner. Yo. Talk is cheap, why I speak, I rap. Double meaning haters beefing, I beat off that. Double meaning be on track, I beat off, y'all wanna come up real quick like I beat off fast. I'm in the bottom of the snack like Drake, like Drake face on the CD case, annihilate. Got no time for conversation, let's say miles away is Baghdad, bounce away, who be on that? How do I submit a song for you to react to? indieamplify.set.bio. I think you're one of the few doing this style of content the right way. Thanks, dog. I have reshifted my entire focus to helping other artists. So I do music reviews. I also opened up a university for artists to learn from. There's currently 69 members in there. 69, what a great number. If you want to be number 70, that's on here as well.
I'ma push some limits, man, about my pivot, about my business.
Yeah.
About the image, keep
yes, you did, Zach.
I'm about it. You'll pull my children, I ain't playing around. The time is now, and that's just time living.
Let's go, Mondo.
If not, you gon' stay the same. When you looking at your life, if it ain't right, then who's to blame? You gotta own that, don't hold back when it's time to get the game. I'll hold the line, pass over time, and smile through the pain.
Okay.
I don't know what you've been doing, but I know I've been daily getting to the moolah. I'm a pro. I could build it, I could do it for you. Let them know. License bonded, plus I got insurance. Any house bed, I could frame it. Done a few of those daylight bases. Handcut roofs that get outrageous. Built per plan, just read the pages. I've been doing decks and porches. Been finished, gotta make it gorgeous. With these hands, I'm a build a fortune. Bless my God, I gotta heed his orders. Ain't no more halfway, I got faith in my gas tank. Man, there ain't nothing like God's grace. Blessing my hands, giving me plans, giving me strength through a long day. Taking it stride, let endurance have its perfect weight. Praying for forgiveness for the sins that I might perpetrate. God made me ambitious, I'ma get it. I'ma push some limits, man, about my pivot, about my business.
Yo, beat selection is everything, chat. Beat selection really matters. I feel like a lot of y'all have been choosing not the best of beats, right? I think everything is a little dated today so far. The song that everybody liked was maybe the only one that wasn't a little dated. So yeah, this production I don't love. The mix isn't phenomenal. You said I make music as a hobby. It was my first, I want to address this because you said I make music as a hobby. It was my first dream and I gave it a good run, but now I've lived a little bit of life and have better things to say and promote than I used to rap about. So this is a new song. So I just want to say that just because you don't fit in the stereotypical box of what rappers used to be doesn't mean that you can't have a run at being an artist just with a new subject matter, right? So as you progress as a person, your music should progress too. Saab, as you are submitting, once you go there and you put in the song, it's gonna prompt you on how to skip, how to super skip, all that right there. So just enter the song. The last thing it's going to ask you is, would you like to skip the line? And then you'll be able to do that right there. It's all through Nero. Shout out to Nero. The best live streaming situation on earth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that was Smile Through the Pain. I like the message. The thing that I feel like you struggled on the most was the actual flow. You kept like kind of going real slow on certain parts of it, and like I feel like he was trying to find the beat and trying to find what to do. So I would just say that your flow is what needs the most work along with the mix, and then beat selection definitely matters. I feel like that I didn't love the beat, you know what I'm saying? But not terrible. And if you still want to make a run at it, you know what I'm saying? Just because you've changed as a human being doesn't mean that you can't make a run with your new morals and your new beliefs. Right now, chat, you can submit your music right here. I'm giving features to the best artists every single week. I'm going to announce those, I think, on Wednesdays. On Wednesdays, we'll announce who for sure gets a feature. Since we started on a Wednesday, every Wednesday we'll announce, right? And right now, if you super skip, you're going to go to position number 2. If you regular skip, you're going to go to position number 8. If you send a standard submission, you're going to go all the way to position number 525. I don't want that for you. Up next, we got Just a Vibe by Young Slaw. All right, let's get into it now. Young Slaw. Okay, I like the beat so far. I appreciate you, bro, your music and your vibe. Made this on GarageBand in 2022. Learning, but I'm happy. If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. It's pinned. It'll be pinned the entire stream. I don't skim through it. I listen to a minute and a half. If it's fire, I'll keep listening. But usually about a minute and a half.
Let's go, baby, let's go.
Oh, my bad, Marcus. I got you.
I'm just trying to get away right now.
But I will say I don't know much about that beat, though.
Just trying to vibe,
right here, it's
pinned. With you. Let me take a minute.
This comment right there is pinned.
Add you up and down. Oh goddamn, you got my mind working.
Again, man, the mix is really bad, and you're going way too slow on this joint. This is a slower beat, but like your melody choice is very, very slow.
Over time. I done try to cut off all my exes, but it's not that easy to do. And I got someone like you. Dodging them compliments, we finally more than friends. So I just wanna kick it, but I just wanna kick it right now. It's a vibe. Trying to live.
Man, okay, so mix-wise, it's not good. The auto-tune is way too heavy. Your doubles are too loud, and you're not on time with your doubles. So make sure if you are mixing yourself, which I would imagine you are, make sure that you're zooming all the way in to your mix, and you're making sure that your doubles are lined up, and they should be turned down. They shouldn't be the same volume as your main, and they should be tucked. You should do a couple layers, pan them. You should do a high. You should do a low. You should do different things, not just the one. And then lyrically, this wasn't great. And melody-wise, it wasn't great either. Didn't love this joint. I appreciate you. I rock with you. But this joint was definitely dead. Yeah, it's making me stutter. Definitely wasn't it for me, chat. Definitely was not it. But I appreciate you, dog. I wanted it to be it too. I think that's why it's getting me, because the beat came on and I'm like, ooh, some vibey guitar, you know, a little cool vibe. And then, yeah, the melody choice and everything else just threw me a little bit. All right, if you guys want me to listen to your music, submit right here. If you saying play that boy A-Rose, submit it right here. Submit it right here. It'll be pinned all streams. Skip the line for a guaranteed play because there's 500-something submissions. If you skip right now, you're going to go to position number 7. No, number 8, because Nick Marcus just skipped. You're going to go to position number 8. Up next, we have... Oh, yes. Thank you so much. KO, I was just messing with you on YouTube. Oh, word. Marcus J. Basically, Joyner wanted to get on the Sriracha track. Oh, yes, I know all about this beef, actually. Yes, says Logic is on it too, so Joyner was excited about it because he assumed. Yes, I remember that. I was actually with Tech 9 around that time because we toured together in 2018 and was doing a song together in 2017. So I remember that. I remember him waiting for that verse or talking about waiting for that verse. We're talking about the Joyner-Lucas Logic beef right now. So yeah, Joyner is hungry. He's competitive. He's ready to go. He's ready to crush this verse. And so he gets excited when he hears that Logic was going to be on the song too, because it's 3 people that are very well respected at fast lyrical rap, right? And then Logic, honestly, that verse was terrible. I remember hearing it and being like, yo, this dude did not care. He freestyled the entire thing. And I remember like Tech being disappointed in it. as well. And so it's like, obviously Tech still put it on the record because at the end of the day, Tech's verse is fire. So Joyner just was like, yo, how dare you do a legend like that, because Tech Nine's a legend and Logic gave him a throwaway freestyle verse. I think that it just spoke to the personal place that Logic was in at that time, because he was about to announce his retirement, or he already had. So he wasn't really like trying to go out there and body anything. He was just kind of like, sure, I got you. But I think if you're gonna step on a track with a legend, and two legends in that regard, you gotta go crazy. So yeah, I think that that's why Joyner Lucas was upset. Don't really think he necessarily needed to start a whole beef over it, but he just always speaks his mind, which today he just did the same thing because Vlad TV is suing him, and Joyner posted all the screenshots of Vlad trying to interview him, and Vlad has a reputation for being a dirtbag. So, you know, Joyner just put out there that Vlad is indeed a dirtbag. I did an interview with Vlad in 2016. If you guys want to watch it, everything that he captioned it on was basically to try to start race wars, kind of. The clickbaits were like, Futuristic's grandma says the N-word, Futuristic gets his white fans to say the N-word, and like all these different things. So yeah, he just has a reputation for doing things like that, and Joyner Lucas doesn't really like how he's coming at him right now, so that's that beef, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, that's the situation. Top 5 streamers. I couldn't even name 5 streamers, to be honest with you. Top 5 streamers: Futuristic, Dylan, Vic Mensa, Kyle, who On the Radar, and Devon Terrell. Boom. Yeah, I'm not huge into the streaming culture, I'm not gonna lie. My streaming is pretty much this. Got you, Imsav. This is my extent of streaming, right? Is this. So next year we're gonna get more into it with things we wanted to start this year, but the music reviews have definitely taken over. So we're gonna find, I think we're gonna find a time and a place and a way to do it. But yeah, that would be my top 5. Dylan. All right, you guys can submit your music right here. If you super skip, you go to 2. If you regular skip, you go to 9. Homie who got the add-on, I'm going to bump you to a skip. So yes, if you send a skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. Here we go with 500 degrees. My man sent me a DistroKid link, okay? Yeah, Spotify link. Yeah. I gotta get an SSD, really start streaming. Come on, CK. We just have to have opposite streaming schedules, that's all. You know? 500 Degrees by TRC Dre. Okay. Wow. Hey. Hey. DDG does his thing for sure. But I will say DDG and his mans and them went to a store that I'm involved with and didn't love the experience that they gave the store. So, yeah. Not that I got a bone to pick with anybody, you know what I'm saying? But didn't love the way they treated my man's store. So DDG is not in my top 5 streamers. I did rock with him on the show Inside, though. I love that show. Check me out, bro. If you want me to check you out, submit your music right here. Way too much auto-tune, and that's not even me being a lyrical, spiritual miracle. Just too much auto-tune. You don't need this much. If you want to throw the auto-tune on for cool effect, that's fine, but this is too much. You sound like a robot.
W's like fucking me. Yeah,
welcome back, AFK.
If they hit us, it's an automatic repeat. Being on the grind, I barely sleep. I talk about money, cause I love breach. I yellow tape shit, yeah, Marker beat. Come on, dog, I'm too slime and I'm too clean. I'm the hottest, all I do, bitch, is turn up.
And this sounds like a freestyle, too. Sounds like a freestyle. You're not putting multiple thoughts together. You're just saying random things that don't really correlate to each other. So I would say take some more time on the lyrics. You caught the vibe of the beat, but it sounds very much like you're just freestyling.
100 degrees, so they know I'm popping like hot pan with the grease. All my niggas G, real demons, you can find out what it means. Yeah, I'm really going beast. Yeah, Dre got the sauce, got them screw face saying G's.
You gotta be freestyling.
All my niggas the new wave, you know what it means. Yeah, come hang, gon' fuck with the team.
Gotta be a freestyle. It's all the freestyle bars.
With the team. Like.
Yeah, so that would be my critique on that. And especially like, if you gonna put the effort into like submit something to a live stream and, you know, super skip the line and do all those things, like really submit your best work, right? Like, if I'm trying to get the attention of an artist, if I'm trying to get a free feature from an artist, like, I'm going in and I'm trying to body it. I'm not sending a track that I freestyled where I didn't really bar out. So for me, it's like, yo, I like to see people's best foot forward, and this didn't feel like it was your best foot forward. Don't mean to bombard you with questions, but are you still cool with Sam LaChow, Sam King, Devon Terrell? Still cool with Devon, still cool with Sam. Both Sams. Not that we talk every day. Sam King, I talk to on a decent amount because he's a site rep at One Take Studios, which is a film space in Arizona. So anytime I send somebody over there, I talk to him. And then Devon, of course, I talk to him. Sam LaChow, not so much, but we tap in every now and then. Shout out to all those guys. Yes, sir. Okay, cool. You're on here. You know what I'm saying, TRC? That was a freestyle, right? Let's see. He's on the chat. Sent to super skip. Word. Oh yeah, Richie, got you. You're 2 down. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. Up next, we got M Saab with Victim of Time. Yeah, just having fun. Me just having fun. Word. I feel you.
Does it look good already?
I'm looking. Where do you submit our work? Right here. It's pinned. It'll be pinned the whole stream. Right there. Boom. M Saab, Victim of Time. Cool little sample.
I do not understand it. Somehow I trudge through. Oh, you know I manage. Katanas, containers. This ain't you with damage. I cut them off my phone. Forgot that I'm a surgeon. You a fucking idiot. Guess who's getting it? Best in city, bitch. I can study race up you. Please get some idiots. And you can't do shit. I go dumb with it.
I got you after this, cousin.
Go wrong with it. Gun fitted. Tongue twisted. Having fun with it. Fucks with it. Spun different. And I won with it. Now I'm done with it. I'm plumb with it. Light it up. I'm gon' hit it. No loose lips. Got the blip toothpicks. Who's this? That's sad. No shit. You mad. Cold twist. Screw that alone. Bandit and drift on the
Sincerely was a great era.
I'm straight. The rhythm missing. It's a whole ballad. I won't frantic. They don't stand up. I'm pro to condone panic. Breaking local standards. So go saying it, but I'm on that.
Okay, I want to talk about beat selection one more time because this is not how I talked about it on the previous ones where people were just picking bad beats. You picked a beat, this beat is cool, but that vocal chop the entire time is a bit monotonous and gets kind of annoying, and then it also is drowning out all the cool things that you're trying to say and trying to do on this track. You have a bouncier flow that would feel better over more fun production. You're doing certain things that kind of remind me of Pertinence, and Pertinence picks energetic, bouncy, dope beats that match his style. I don't feel like this beat matches your style. So my biggest gripe with the song is that the beat doesn't match the style that you're trying to go for, and it kind of drowns you out and it gets monotonous. So don't love the beat selection for you on this. Shout out to Leon. Drop top beater. It'll be pinned again in like 5-10 seconds. There it is. And then you were slurring your words a little bit there, so if you're gonna do the fast delivery, make sure that it's super clean, that you're really chopping. But yeah, you just need a little bit more open space in the beat. That beat was too busy. Even if you don't go that super bouncy route, you just need a little bit more space to get off your bars, because you gotta think your voice is an instrument as well. You're using it like an instrument, but there's no space in the beat for another instrument, if that makes sense. So dig what you're doing, new beat selection though. That was M Saab, Victim of Time. Up next, we got Richie Valor with Demons. You can submit right here. It is pinned all stream. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. If you send a standard submission, you're gonna go to position number 533. Which we will not get to, sadly. Oh, let me answer questions, my bad. I cannot wait to hear Kingpin. People trying to rap, nobody trying to make rap records. Favorite song from my earlier catalog. The first song I ever thought was gonna be a hit was called, first song that I thought was gonna be a hit was called Red Light Textin', which is my first song with Devon from 2012. So if we're talking about going to my first project, I thought that song was gonna change my life. It did no such thing. I threw a show just to premiere that music video. That's how much I thought that song was. I'm like, oh yeah, this song, this is gonna be my moment. I threw a whole show just to premiere the music video. And what happened? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So yeah, that'd be very, very old throwback. Don't love that song now, but that was one back then. And somebody said, do I play the free ones? If we get to the free ones, yeah. I normally stream for like an hour and a half to 2 hours. People super skip the line. So a lot of times we don't get to the free ones, but if it happens within the time frame, I always make sure to do 3 or 4 free ones before I hop off. What up, Lardy? I'm at 4 something. I submitted though. Word. If you're at 4 something, like I said, probably won't get to it. My stream schedule is Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Shout out to Don Caban with the skip. Dam Caban, dirty bop, Dam Caban. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays. Mondays and Fridays from 3 to 5 Arizona time. And then Wednesdays now 6:30 to 10:30 roughly. Yeah. All right, up next we got Demons by Richie Valor.
They try to take my mind like la 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 la. I've got no soul, so I've heard this song.
Now we talking.
Hashtag pause. My mind is a Cortez, hotel of hell. Your kitchen is cunning, running. Poisonous pie. Room service is knocking, I smell it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little confused. I didn't dial the line. 1, 2. I got these demons. They like a lie with me inside my mind.
Harmonies.
I got these demons. All my thoughts.
We need harmonies right there.
Up to the sky. Need some help right now. I don't wanna take flight. I got some demons.
If you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. It's pinned. This is the best song of the day so far.
I didn't realize I was being misled. Well, maybe I did know, but like my new friends, I couldn't resist the vibe, but partying night after night. Plus all the demons would dress up and serve what you like. That's what I want, chant la la la. It's good for the now.
Even those, my voice is raspy right now, so I'm not gonna do it because I'm gonna make a fool of myself. Highs, layer those la la la's, layer that hook, make that hook feel really, really big. So my thing is, when you have songs like this where you're about to pause, explode on the chorus, right? Make it more dramatic before. So do some sort of sweeping motion to go into it. Take instruments out right before you go in so it's more dramatic when that big hook comes in. Harmonize with it, layer it. If you can't hear harmonies naturally, which I feel like you should be able to, use this thing called Harmony Engine, which is a dope plugin that feeds you all the harmonies. But like just making those moments bigger. This is me giving you criticism because the song is already great and I want it to be like 10 out of 10. This is phenomenal. I'm writing your name on the board. You're definitely in the running to get a free feature. Very, very great. Let's let a little bit more play while we write his name down.
I wanted it all. Great overlooked a couple lines before you know it. I was singing la la la.
Those la la la's, do layers on those. I need a new marker. Is that blue one over there? The blue one? Oh, here we go. I'm good. Layer that, layer that. Devon's in New York. The plugin is called Harmony Engine. Harmony Engine will literally take your vocal and it will give you every harmony that goes with that vocal. It'll make you sound like a robot. So the way to use it is, which some people I'm sure just leave those harmonies in there and tuck them. But the way to use it is to hear the harmony, let it play, and then go sing over it. So if you go listen to any of my pop punk music, my rock music, that's what I did on all those is we used Harmony Engine to feed me harmonies. And then I would listen to them as I'm recording and sing them because I don't have the ear to hear harmonies. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I am challenged in the Parmesan cheese department. You feel me? Parmesan cheese. Harmony Engine, there it is. If you guys want me to listen to your music, all you gotta do is submit right here. First person on the board today, Richie Valor. He is in the running to win a free feature. Every Wednesday, I'm gonna pick 1 to 3 artists and give them a free feature, all right? And then at the end of the month, we're gonna do 1 live stream where we just record all the features. You heard it here first, ladies and gents. You heard it here first. All right, up next, well, by the way, it is pinned if you want, that's a fire shirt for real. It is not in my bio, but it's on my Shopify. This was the merch from my last project. If you wanna grab some, feel free. I will literally, if you order merch right now, I will go in the closet and package it literally. Well, I won't do it in front of you because the closet's back there, but I'll package it and I'll ship it out to you tomorrow morning. If you super skip, you go to position number 1. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. If you send a standard submission, you're gonna go to position 525,000. We got Music Dad with Sinner up next. Demons, sinners, yeah, people are, we're gonna lead some people to Jesus. All right, we're gonna lead some people to Jesus here, all right? Oh, okay. Yeah. I remember this dude. He's from Salt Lake City. He was a promoter that brought me out there.
Vision materializes, boast or roar to show 'em it's my time. Don't knock on the hustle, the blueprint was made to censor the outlines. The city of dreams is filled with these demons that play with no file lines. These pussies that try you the moment they see it, they moving with 9 lives.
Okay.
Can you smell what I'm cooking? I'm passing the rock and I'm laying the smack down. Playing the victim, I see through the holes. Pussy,
Ruby Ray, we listened to that first. It was fire.
Gang, we pillage and raid, make it a goal to fuck up your day. Spreading that shit, whatever you say. Watching them change, tuck them away.
I'll tell you what I thought about it in a second.
Sun don't shine in the shade. Birds don't fly in the cage. As long as I'm paid, demons gon' play. I might never escape. Talking a lie, maybe I die, giving them something to say.
Okay, so I noticed that, so this beat has mad space, which is dope. And I think that you played it well, but you was a little bit ahead of the beat sometimes and you was a little bit behind the beat sometimes. So when you have a beat that has no drums in it, nothing to keep you on beat, put a metronome in your ear so that you can hear the actual cadence in which you're supposed to be attacking the beat. I liked how you was in between all the hums, and I liked the space of this a lot, but you was a little bit ahead, then sometimes you were behind. Flow was cool. Some of the lyrics was dope, and the mix was not the best though. Let's listen to a little bit more, because it's kind of tough.
Get down, shoot. Get down, shoot. Damn. Hit him in the chest like bop, bop, bop. Bam. Get down, shoot. Get down, shoot.
Don't love
that. Damn. Hit him in the chest with a hand like bop, bop, bop.
I told my mama it's game time. She stood there staring like a mannequin. Calling my folks, ask for the drop. Tell them it's hot and I'm out again.
Voice is mad nasally, definitely. Some people will like it, some people will hate it. My voice is a little bit like that, not as extreme as yours. Some people won't like the voice, some people will like it a lot, but the mix matters for sure because it's nasally and now it's high-endy too, so it's kind of piercing.
Twisting the blunt at the same time. Don't hate the play, it's the same grind. Mook with the cops cause it ain't mine. Only thing fucks the politics. Calling my folks, how the dope, we locking the trap down. This bees in the trap now, we ain't gon' back down. We shifting the stash house. All you petty betties and hillbillies can piss in your cash box. Numbing the back bound like eating the ass out.
And then when the beat is simple, you gotta make sure that you're really crushing those pockets. Now, and sign with the bat with the bat bow. Like really make sure that you're right on beat. The bounce is everything on a record like this, but good record. Not mad at it at all. You did your thing on there. Very close, very great conceptually. Beat was tough, voice cool, you know, all the things I already said. Ruby Ray, you came in a little bit late. I liked your song. My only critique on the entire song was that I wish you would have hit like 1 or 2 harmonies in the beginning, but I understand why you didn't because the song built up into the more epic, like Bailey was doing her thing, and then the chorus on the second one had all the layers to it. But I think that you still could have hit us with a couple end phrase harmonies to really like make that first verse stand out just a little bit more, give us a little bit of ear candy with your verse, maybe even drop the beat out when the harmonies come in just for like one word or one quick phrase. But fire record, Ruby Ray. And it's in, anybody that I reviewed your music, it's in the Dropbox. The clip of me reviewing your music is in the Dropbox, which is also right here. If you guys want me to listen to your music, you could super skip and you'll go to position number 2. If you send a regular skip, you're gonna go to position number 9. If you send a standard submission, you're gonna go to 536, and I don't love that for you. Here we go. We got Oso Muka. I'm his manager, Tyler, in the comments. Word. Shout out to Tyler, manager of the year.
Soon we'll be telling the whole stadium.
Also, chat, anytime I'm on live, that same link has my university. My university is where I coach artists to help them live off their music. Every week, you get a lesson, you get a podcast, and you get a live call with me. So if you join Indie Amplify University, I will upgrade you. You can send a free submission. If you join Indie Amplify University, I will see it and I will upgrade you to a skip right away. So I'll have that open just in case anybody wants to do so. Right now, we are at 68 members. I lied. I thought we were at 69. We're at 68 members. 68 members. So, you know what I'm saying? So if you want to join the university where I give you a podcast, a lesson every single week, and a live call, and a PDF, every single week is a new one, right? You can join and send a song for free, and I will upgrade you to a skip. Up next, we got After Party by Oso Muka.
Do my goddamn me with no option. I've been geeked up from my feet up. I don't need no Rossi. Hit the dance floor, pronto, not a hoe gon' stop me. Damn, hitting my dance gon' make me famous. But not a damn thing gon' be stinking. Try to come twerk something, it don't hurt none. Get on down, you can't wait. Cause that nigga don't want no smoke. And I bet money that he can't hit. Let's go.
I'll answer your question 1 second. Once again, the mix. The mix is holding this back, and I see what you're trying to do. It's almost there, but not all the way there, partially because of the mix, and I think that the production could be a little bit better. What I said a second ago, the song does have attitude. It does have a little bit of flavor. What I said earlier was I have a university where I coach artists and I teach artists how to live successfully off of their music. So if you would like to join the university, I will give you a free skip. So you could submit your song for regular on the first link, and then if you scroll down, it says Indie Amplify University. If you click on that and join the university, I will upgrade you to a skip on a free submission. All right, here we go. Oso Muka.
Dancing, what the fuck you in the spot for? If you not dancing, what the fuck you in the spot for?
Okay.
If you not dancing, what the fuck you in the spot for? If you not dancing, if you not dancing, do that dance, ho. Do that dance. Do that dance, ho. Do that dance. Do that dance, ho. Do that dance. Do that dance, ho. Do that dance.
Okay. I'm kind of starting to get it. It feels almost reminiscent to like an early Soulja Boy. Like Soulja Boy's mix was really bad. Crank That Soulja Boy, the mix was bad. The sounds were very dated. Even for that time, the sounds were like very stock amateur sounds, and that's kind of what this feels like. It feels like a reminiscent Soulja Boy type joint. So if that's what you're going for, it's kind of hitting that. I would say that once again, I would like the mix to be better, and I think that that horn that's in the chorus is interfering. That horn to me feels like if I was attacking that record, I would have went before it and behind it and let the horn stand out as its own thing. But you're kind of going over it and it's clashing a little bit to me. So yeah, that's my critiques on that joint. I'm gonna listen to it a little bit more though.
Baby, come do your dance. Come and somebody wanna.
It'll be pinned again here in a second for you to submit your song and join the university.
My mind make me wanna hop up on it. The way she dancing, I'm addicted like an alcoholic. Left, right, up, down. She unlocking no moves. When she clap that thing, it make that good sound. Everybody in the club better get down. I mean, what James Brown say? Get down.
And then your vocal delivery doesn't seem all the way confident. It doesn't feel like you've put in the 10,000 hours yet. Once again, I see what you're trying to do, and actually your manager submitted this. So Tyler, I see what your artist is trying to do. He's almost there. He's a little bit more confidence, a better mix, and just working on like the spacing of certain things, I think, to get the point across a little bit better. But not a bad song. Not gonna win the free feature, but not a bad song. Boom. All right, once again, if you want me to listen to your music, submit it right here. Skip or super skip for a guaranteed play, or join Indie Amplify University and I will upgrade your song to a skip for free. Here we go. Mind of a Felon by Marcuso. Mind of a felon. We don't want that. We don't want the mind of a felon. You already know what I'm gonna say. It's a better life for you, gang. I feel like I listened to El Brasco the Don on Wednesday. Yeah, I feel like I listened to that on Wednesday. If I did, it's in the Dropbox. The Dropbox is on here as well if you scroll down.
Got the mind of a felon, but the heart of a fellow. So I'm a little iffy when a nigga tell me hello. Last time I had me a fellow, they were trying to make me felon. So I've been on my own shit, guess that's what I step in. Nigga ran his mouth, so I told him get to stepping. Acting like he gang, so I asked him what he reppin'. Niggas be a Scorpion? But be trying to call me brethren. Fucking brother killers, I ain't fucking with you niggas. I'ma get you niggas gone, then I'm running up the digits. All you niggas is my pawn, acting like the competition. How you claiming GOAT when you backing down? Niggas want smoke.
Yo, I literally had toast yesterday, bro.
I'ma just gloat while you not all around. I'm cleaning that soap when it's watered down. Cutting in your fields, I'ma chop them down. Lyrical gun, so I make that sound. Pop. Flow so nice, now these niggas tryna copy. Bitch, I'm the greatest, so I act a little cocky. All my niggas rather give a fuck about a Rozzy. Got a little tip that this nigga tryna off me. Leave that nigga dead, body laying on the concrete. He failed to be a rapper, I'm the one he can't beat. You ain't just a pussy, you ain't gon' do shit. This world is my empire, I don't need to prove shit. You gon' find out real quick, so keep assuming.
Yeah. You're running out of breath on the bars. Running out of breath while threatening somebody is not really the vibe. Yeah, you know, like mid, like punking somebody, running out of breath is tough. You know what I'm saying? I would just say that, like, yo, I don't resonate with anything that you're saying on this song. I don't know if you really live in this life. We say it all the time, you know what I'm saying? There's a better life for you. So everything you're saying in this song, nothing good comes from it. Whether you beating folks up, whether you sniping folks, whatever, there's nothing good that comes from any of this. So I just want to put that out there first. Second, the flow, you're running out of breath, so you should have punched in. The mix isn't great. The beat sounds like somebody's finna charm a snake. You know what I'm saying? I feel like somebody finna play a flute and a snake about to pop out. Aladdin or Christina Aguilera in a genie suit from that one music video. Maybe Kazam. But all that I can say is, like, on all fronts, I don't resonate with it, and there's nothing good that comes from it. Yeah, so that'll be my critique on that one. I appreciate you sending it through, but let's try not to have the mind of a felon, and I just got to speak that over everything, you know.
Keep assuming you won't get the blueprint on how I built this. Keep it to myself, bitch, cause I'm feeling selfish. I'm big homie, you don't really know me. You thinking that you better, but you...
And then you're slurring your words a little bit too. But yeah, so not gonna get the free feature, but I appreciate you. And I hope that this stuff that you're talking about isn't real, and if it is, let's switch it. Let's switch it. Somebody said something about a free feature. Yes, I'm giving away a free feature to the best songs every single week. So all you have to do is submit your best song right here. If I like it, your name gets put on this board, and then I pick 1 to 3 people every single week to give a free feature to for the whole month. All right, so all you gotta do is submit your best song. The only way you learn is by hard critique. That's a fact, that's a fact. Up next, we got Don't Waste My Time by Alpha Julieto. Track will be on my upcoming mixtape. Thank you. Before we even start, don't drop a mixtape. There's no reason. No reason to drop a mixtape. Drop singles on Spotify. Make organic content to those singles. Once one does well, start running an ad on that one. Make sure that the song is already out. Every 3 weeks, release a new one. Have automations. You would know all this if you joined Indie Amplify University. But yeah, don't drop a mixtape. It is not 2009. Yeah, hey, yeah.
I'm coming straight from the basement. I'm dedicated. This is blood, sweat, and determination. I went the hard way. There is levels. That's elevation. I'm in an elevator. You can't break my concentration. When I lose all my patience, I release the frustrations through writing pages. Call me flaming shit. I'm on some crazy shit. I got the foundation, so it's time for me to build brick by brick. Yeah, I'm in this bitch. I'ma put this out on the open. This is potent. There's snakes in the grass, and right now I'm mowing. Focus on the now. Yeah, I be in a moment. They told me to hang it up, and as you can see, I'm still growing. I'm still growing, and to be honest, I'm impressed of the way I take off. It's like I'm a jet when I fuck with a beat. It's like borderline sex, but I I only hit it once, but then I'm on to the next. Don't waste my time, man, cause it's precious. I don't have time to really be reckless. I'm trying to get myself established. I'm trying to put my city on the map, bitch. Don't waste my time, man, cause it's precious. I don't have time to really be reckless. I'm trying to get myself established. I'm trying to put my city on the map, bitch. The vibe is so energetic, that's probably the reason.
Don't bring me here anymore, right?
After I get vetted, I'm chasing the cheese so anybody can get shredded. Dog, I'm a headache and I stay ahead, bitch. And I'm
Man. Okay. You're doing all the things that I wish you weren't doing. And I say that with all due respect, and you're probably a product of somebody who listened to me 10 years ago. You're rapping about rapping. You're talking about putting your city on the map. All these things that are dated mentalities, not even dated stylistically, music-wise, just like dated mentalities. I want to hear your story, and I don't want your entire story and your entire existence to be you trying to make it as a rapper. Sure, you're trying to make it as a rapper, but what has that done to your life? What is your life about? Like, so tell your story without just talking about rapping, and then on top of that, the production is a little bit dated for sure. The mix is not great. And then just the mentality of like, yo, I'm trying to put my city on the map. It's just a dated mentality, bro. Like my man's Couch Guy said, the internet is the map. Use your talents, create great content, make great music, and put it on the internet, and your city will get behind you. Yes, there's time for you to do another super skip. I will be on for another like 20 minutes. I'll be on for another 20 minutes. So if you want to get another super skip in, feel free. You can submit right here. It is pinned. It has been pinned all stream, besides when CK was watching Rugrats with her children. If you super skip, you'll go to position number 1. Whoa, that was loud. If you skip, you're going to go to position number 7, right behind Don Caban. All right? This is a chance for you guys to win a free feature. Today, the only person who's made it on the board is Richie Valor. How'd you know my favorite show? Come on, you seem like a Rugrats type of person. That was Alpha Julieto with Don't Waste My Time. I'm gonna listen to a little bit more.
This is setting the standard and I'm aware I spit like I ain't got no manners. Damn, this shit is not fair. I'm armed on this track. I have a right to bear. Don't sleep on me, cause I'm a nightmare. Hit after hit, dog, me is out of hair. I don't make excuses, I make it.
Whoa. Wait, what's Marcus talking about? Who is? What? Who are you talking about? Who are you talking about?
That's him. But his account was created 5 hours ago, so he's gotta be a troll. Marcuzzo is...
All right. One of the songs you played. Crazy. Okay. Up next, we got Owen. I truly hope that that's not happening. Oh, Mind of a Felon. Well, if that is happening, prayers up for real. All right. Up next, we got Till I D-I-E. My name is Owen Best. I'm an artist from a small town of 5,000 in Illinois. Where at in Illinois? If you're watching, where at in Illinois? I quit music for a while, but now I'm back. WTF, bow, 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 bow. All right, Till I D-I-E, Mad County, Owen Best. Facts. How Vision X gonna go live right now? He wildin', CK.
Always reppin' for my brother, so I D-I-E, till I D-I-E, till I D-I-E. I be steppin' for my brother, so I D-I-E,
Hey, what you mean, dog? That was your song, bro. What you talking about? What you talking about, Flex? Yeah, WTF, bow, bow, bow. Yeah. WTF then. Yeah. Appreciate you, Flex.
I'm never floating down, already blowing up. I'm just coasting now.
Appreciate
you. I waited till the time's right. Now I'm in the limelight. Supernova star up in the game, about to shine bright. Never gave up on this road. Been a long one, know how
how it goes. Life got hard, the tears they flow. Close my eyes and I let it go. Never let your heart lead you astray. No rear view, I'm looking straight. Leave that shit right in the past. I'm on my way, not looking back. I'm gone, up and away. Keep my faith, trust in the day. Take that hate, dust it away. Take that shit, flush it away. Throw it up for those lost. Hope we see the holy cross. Throwing up for DJ B till I D.I. Always repping for my brothers.
D.I.E. till I D.I.E. till I hey. Always hey. Till I hey. Probably not, Serena. I've done a lot of small shows for sure.
And there will never be another
Fact. You can submit a beat through here.
This one's for my brothers. We're always here for each other. If it's trouble, we'll burn a brother. If it's raining, we'll bring it thunder. No one and no one can touch us. They know we're destined for
it'll be pinned right here.
I don't have no room for that fake shit.
It's pinned now or boom, 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 right there. If you want to submit your music, you can submit right here. It's about to be pinned. It's commented. It's about to be pinned. Right there, indieamplify.set.bio. You could submit right there. If you super skip, you're going to go to position number 2. If you regular skip, you're going to go to position number 7. This song, once again, it's just the rapping about rapping and the production is outdated. And even the style of song, the Till I D, it's very like 3 6 Mafia, 2000, what is that? Like 2006 to 2012, maybe? Gotta stay fly, It's like that era. Yeah. That's 2006, bro. It's that long. We're that old. Yeah, bro. It's that old. So, yeah, the song is just outdated. The mix is not good. The flow's a little bit outdated, and the subject is outdated. I encourage you guys to update your production. Encourage you to rap about something other than rapping, although I know that's the main thing that you are consumed with, and that's the main thing you're focused on. There's depths to which you can explain that. Without just talking about, I've been rapping for a long time, I gotta follow my goals, I gotta follow my dreams, and it sucks sometimes when I don't make it, but I'm gonna keep going. What else has that inflicted? What else has that caused? How has that caused divide in your family, in your friends? How has that made you feel mentally? Like, dive deeper for me, right? Not gonna make it on the board for a free feature, but I appreciate you. And I think as a local opener, I think a lot of people will be, till I eat, till I eat. I think that will happen. All right, up next, we got M-Sav with Matrix, like the Matrix. Okay, yes. Yeah, okay. If you want me to listen to your music, all you gotta do is submit it right here. If it's fire, you get on the board and you might get a free feature.
Click in the Matrix. The itch in your facelift. The shit in your playlist. One greatest in faces, the public.
Is this the same guy?
Personal engagement. When you're on some fake shit, the pick on no gram. When the crowd's outdated, the ring him alert. When your mom brings you
M-Sav, how old are you?
the grip on the number, you question what beat is the cop. Your chest is the money, the eighth, and the voice in your head. When you wrestle, I make it. Plot that you're playing. Getting flipped by the same snitch. I'm a static on camera. One federal your basement. In his clock, in his waist, just trying to confuse. I'm sold to the earth, like a ready to cruise. He was tough on the net, now we mentally bruised. Got a toe tag, hanging where it's be a crew. Defeat hitters go broke, trying to settle disputes. I don't speak on the past, I just let it diffuse. Like your organs on ice in a medical cube. I've been slept on so long, I'm embedded in tombs. I'm the crack in the mainframe. The ghost on the source feed. The less when you take. When you die with a force flame. The lower you throw. When your pride gets nosebleed, you was sitting on nosebleeds. Do not approach me, I treat you like that. I've forgotten but smoke clean. Extortion, morphine. You say I couldn't do no war scene. Storing abortion.
How old are you, bro?
I
got to know.
My pen please death. Medicine for obscene. My mind is a furnace. Cooking in cursive, cooking up curse schemes. I'm sick as abortions.
Okay, do you see this music video or no? Have you been watching? There's a music video. You're 22 years old? Oh, dog. You gotta let that goatee go. You're 22? Okay, hold on, chat.
Wear a short leash. I don't walk through the fire with scars on my torn feet. Higher dopamine, adrenaline over you. Shit, I'm in a throw with news, your soul removed. That's cold and rude. Grow up with nothing, cutting through noise scars like open wounds. Cruel, I'm broken to expose the truth.
22.
I spit like I'm piece of existence, a twist of resistance. Your sound cute in my hands with a vengeance. Whip through your click with a hit with precision. It's the pain in my verses, toss prescription.
Okay, I'll say this. When it comes to music videos, a music video should make a song better. This made me like the song less. I'm gonna speak from a branding standpoint. You should be filming shorts and reels and TikToks, all this same stuff that you have all these edits for. You could have just did 1 takes and did 20 reels in the time that it took you to shoot this music video. So if I was you, I would take your talents to that approach, right? Where you're shooting short form content, because this music video isn't a phenomenal music video. And it looks it don't look like you shot it this year, but you dropped it 3 months ago. And then from a branding standpoint, I mean, youth, not that you can't be old and pop, and you're not old, you're 22. The goatee aged you by 10 years at least. Because I saw his picture on the other video, and now I'm looking at this. I thought this was like your older brother, but it's just you. It's just you with a goatee. I don't even know who has goatees anymore besides Devon Terrell. That's a full goatee, chat. Team no goatee. Ash. Yo, did you see? He said he's 22. Oh, I feel like you can't have a goatee until you're at least 40. He's flavor saving. Leave that man alone. Yo. How long is the queue? I just feel like you can't have a goatee till you're 40. I know that I'm supposed to be critiquing the raps, but I'm here to help you in every aspect of your business. So if I was you, I would focus on short form content. Stop shooting music videos. You could have shot 20, 30 reels in the time. I wouldn't have had that goatee, and I'm only saying that because I saw you without the goatee before, and you look like a youthful citizen, and now you look like you have a 14-year-old, at least. So yeah, as far as the music goes, same thing here, where I feel like you had too many instruments at parts of the beat. But I see why you're not like necessarily on the bouncy lane. I see now more of the style that you go for. But I would still say that you sounded better when that main horn was out of the mix. No goatee gang. Ashley, gotta get a goatee, get a goatee at 40. You feel me, Ashley? He's 22. If he's 22, I'm 9, somebody said. Yo. Yo. Facts. Always talk, but my breath don't stink. All right, chat, that was Matrix by M. Sav. Not bad at rapping at all. You can rap, bro. You can rap. You got it. Clean it up just a little bit with the fast parts, but you can rap. It's just a matter of making good music now. You can write a dope verse. How do you make a great song? And how do you shave that goatee successfully before the next video shoot? And pick the right beat. All right, chat, if you want me to listen to your music, all you got to do is submit right here. And I critique hair, even mine right now. It's under the hat. Didn't have time to throw any water in it, been doing a lot today. If you super skip, you're gonna go to position number 2. If you skip, you're gonna go to position number 6. If you send a standard submission, you're gonna go all the way to position number 500 and something. So I don't love that for you. Nick Marcus, what up? What up, what up? Also, if you join Indie Amplify University, I will upgrade your submission for free, right? You join the university and I will upgrade you for free. All that is here. Everything you'll ever need is right here. Up next, we got Not Available by Murphy. Murried? I'm married. Maybe he's married. Married. Me too. He spells it M-U-R-H-Y-D. Married. I'm married too. All right. Murad. Yo, we're on one, chat. Facts though. Wait, how do you say it? Married? Don't be married. Sin and Love. Angel Hill. Skips are 25, super skips are 50. Or you,
holy smoke, cup of zip. Shorty screaming for the bands like she backstage. I wonder, can I love her when
I'm gonna tell you this mix needs work. Not mix, it's a demo. Murad. Oh, you serious?
So strange, some pain, change your skin. Long day, can't stay through the night. I'm carved face, stacking chips like Jenga. I'm out my cheese and green and blue, don't speak to me. What they say, respect like it's misery.
I feel like there's a certain substance you need to consume before you listen to this, right? It's like, yeah, like maybe a shroom or something. I don't know. I've never done it before, but I feel, he said you know it. I feel like if I did, I might have an out-of-body experience to this record. You feel me? Yo, Ashley, you gotta come back through. I hope all is well. I've been seeing your stories. We gotta chop it up soon. Is that the whole thing? Oh, because you left me an open. My bad, I got you. Hold on. Alright, yeah. Yeah, he's talking about being on the moon, okay. Hey, yeah. Okay, shroom in the front yard, I'm about to eat it. What I used to watch when I was a kid, yeah, Cousin Skeeter. What I used to do, moonwalk, beat it, like Michael Jackson. Eating flaxseed in my smoothie, while I'm getting some booty, while I'm drinking a Truly, while I'm solving a Rubik's Cube. You know how I do, like ice. Futuristic, I don't drink Sprite unless it's mixed with lemon lime, acai berry, vitamin water mixed with Powerade, and I don't drink Gatorade, and I like to just get paid, and I'm chilling in the shade. No, I'm chilling in my house, and I rap quiet on the beat. I sneak through here like a mouse, and yeah, I got a spouse because my name is Murray, and I ain't about to do no show with no girl and beef on Murray, and I ain't about to do no Tide detergent, and I ain't about to talk to y'all because honestly I'm allergic. I just be splurging. I just be going berserk, and when I see my girl, I just be flirting. And you know, when I sit down on the toilet, you hear, I be turding. No, you be on the toilet twerking. Honestly, I'm working. All right, yo. All right, I'm out of here, Chad. I'm out of here, Chad. Okay, yeah. That wasn't necessarily my vibe of song. I feel like I saw what you was going for a little bit. Mix needed a lot of work, for sure. He said, not here for the comp, gotta read better. Halfway done, not mixed master. Think I have a good vibe going here. You do have something cool and unique, for sure. Yeah, you rocking with that? Out of here. Clip that, post it.
Dude said while I'm drinking a Truly, chat.
Yeah. That was talking about in the past, though.
In the past, like.
Yeah, that was a previous verse.
Got you.
Because once I
Oh, you wrote that before?
No. Once I mentally consumed the substance, it took me back in time. And that's why I was able to relate with my mans right here. But you should have said acne. Yeah, so not gonna win the free feature. I think that there is a vibe that you've started to curate. I think that you should dive deeper into that vibe, but also dive deeper into your mixing, your mastering, and yeah, it's not all the way there for me yet, dog. I feel like Randy Jackson. Not all the way there for me yet, dog. But you are curating a vibe, I will give you that. The style is unique. We got about 10 more minutes. Right now, there is, how many songs still in the queue? Okay, we got 4. If you want me to listen to your music, all you gotta do is submit right here and skip the line. I'll try to clear out the queue before we hop off today. Up next, we got Amnesia by Nick Marcus.
What you did got me drinking all this liquor.
Oh,
how you throw me to the side and then you return.
You don't email. You go to the top link on here, and it'll walk you through the process.
I'm forgetting all our memories like amnesia. Is there a world where you don't fall for me?
No, that's AI. Stop.
Time we share no history.
No, it's not.
Someone that I'd rather be. No more loving your anatomy. You are my man. 6 in the morning calling, but the way you gon' stop.
That's not true, Alexis, at all.
Slowly losing touch. Getting this heart started. Even this drama, steady, I can't keep up. Moving on a hunch. Choosing me for once. From the feelings we lost, empty the glass, but no more shame. Looking for answers, I'm drawing on blame.
What up, Adam?
Yes, I can feel the cost. Empty the bank with your minimum wage. Looking for answers,
this is tough.
making advances to give me the pain. Yeah.
Hey, appreciate you, Knob.
Is there a world where you don't fall for me? Over time we share no history. Someone that I'd rather be. No more loving your anatomy.
What song you talking about, Alexis?
You are my 6 in the morning calling, but the way you gon' stop.
Okay, real quick, I want to address Alexis because he's saying that I never reviewed his song that he paid for, which is quite literally impossible. Because on Nero, the platform that I'm using, you can't end a session until you listen to every single song that has been paid for. So if you sent a song and you paid for the song, there's no way I could end the session unless I listened to it. So everything that you're saying is false unless there's a glitch in which I never saw the song. Because I'm not allowed to end the session unless I listen to every single song that's been paid for, first of all. Second of all, if I didn't listen to your song, the best way to get me to listen to it would not be by coming on and talking crazy. It would be by saying, hey dog, you haven't listened to my song yet. What's the update? What's going on? Because now, even if I listen to your song, there's no way that I would ever give you a single opportunity for coming in here talking crazy.
You ruined it for yourself, you see?
You've officially shot yourself in the foot, stupid. But I will listen to your song if you skipped the line and really did what you said. I would just like to see where you did that at because I don't know how it's possible. Easy like easy bake ovens. And now you're not responding in the chat. The audacity. The audacity. One thing about me, I'm going to tell you 1,000,000%. Ain't never frauded nobody. Every company that I've started has been because I've seen fraud happen and I've tried to alleviate that. Even my company, AMPLIFY, when we were helping artists book features, we acted as the middleman so that artists couldn't get scammed, and the artist that was doing the feature for the other artist couldn't receive their funds until they knocked out the feature, sent it back, and that artist approved of it. So all that you saying, take it and shove it up here. Anything else, young grasshopper? If you would like to resolve an actual issue that you have, you can email me about it, or you can DM me about it. Now back to this phenomenal song from Nick Marcus, because he was spazzing, and he about to get his name on the board to potentially get a free feature. And this year, since I'm giving my spiel right now, dog, this year we've given at least $8,000, $9,000 away to upcoming artists. I've put at least at this point, I've at least put 40 artists on my albums. You can go on Spotify and look. And I've done features for at least 20 other artists outside of my music. So where are you in the chat now, sir? Can you got anything to say? Because I would love to hear what you're talking about. And from this point forward, the only way that you could reach me is through love. So if you keep coming through with the hate, I will not address it. But if you send me an email, I could talk to you about it. Because Nick Marcus going crazy.
Girls like you got different faces. One of them paid, the other one naked. One of them smart and the other one basic. One work of art and the other in the basement. One is on time and the other complacent. I know which is worth chasing. One is on like and the other one vacant. If it don't stop, then I might not make it. Is there a world where you don't fall for me? Or a time we share no history? Someone that I'd rather be. I'm a lover, you're an enemy. Girl, you are my 4, 5, 6 in the morning, calling, wonder where you gon' stop. Don't wait way too much, slowly losing touch. Getting this heart started, even this drama, steady, I can't keep up. Moving on a hunch, choosing me for once.
There's something about the mix that's it's like a little airy. It's a little airy and maybe a little bit too much. No, it's definitely not AI. It just feels a little airy and a little bit too much reverb potentially. And then I would say, this is me nitpicking because I like this. I do like the song. A little bit too much air, a little bit too much reverb. And then I feel like other than there's not a lyric that I remember. There's not like one standout lyric that I'm like, oh, yo, like that was the bar, you know? And I think that it might be in the mix, it might be in the style, it might be in the fact that there's so many layers, but there's not like a simple lyric that like I'm holding on to that like impacted me. I always call it like the Drake quote, right? Like there's not a bar in there that's like the caption bar. The bar that all the pretty girls are gonna make their Instagram caption, I don't feel like I heard that bar. So for lack of a better term, for the sexy voice that's coming through, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a bar that all the pretty girls can put as an Instagram caption. So that's what this song is missing. But I'm gonna put you on the board. I'm gonna put you on the board. I like what you're doing. I like what you're doing.
Good news for you, because now you made the board.
You made the board. We got 2 people from today on the board. Nick Marcus. We pick the winners on Wednesdays, so make sure you tune back in on Wednesdays. This song is called Amnesia. Here's a question, Weez, because you're always good at figuring these things out. Okay. Do we pick winners? Do we pick the winners every week, or do we make like that live? No, I would need to pick them every week, because then I would need to get the track from them to record it on the last stream. Never mind, I answered my own question. Yeah. Word. All right, that was Amnesia by Nick Marcus. Make sure y'all give him a follow. He's in the chat, y'all. He's in the chat. Knops, you know what I'm talking about. All right, up next, we got It's Going Down by Legend AB. Yo, that person jumped in the chat and just left. What's going on with you? If you super skip, you're gonna go to position 1. If you regular skip, you're gonna go to 4. You can submit right here. We got 12 minutes left.
It's going down.
If I already reviewed you, your clip will be in the Dropbox. If I don't get to you today, you'll be the first one up on Monday. All right, R&B singers, come through then. Hey.
It's me and you.
Word. Yo, Nick Marcus, you still in the chat? Did you get what I was saying?
It's going down.
Okay, we're a minute into the song, and the song hasn't started yet. I need you to pick it up, you know what I'm saying? Not just for me, but for the listener. Which in this case, I am the listener.
You're all I see.
Then another break? I need some drums. Basic clap, basic snare, basic everything. So production-wise, you took way too long to get into the song, and you gave me basically like 2 separate intros, and then when the drums came in, the highly anticipated moment, you came in with the weak skis, you know, super weak drums. So I wish that the build would have like really been a build. Your voice is great though.
I just wanna marry you and give you what you deserve. Ain't nobody take my place. You know I'm here.
Oh, I hate these drums so much. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. The voice is so fire.
But it's worth it, girl. I think you. I ain't got no side pieces. It's just you. One-on-one, we don't do no 2-on-2.
Turn your doubles down a little bit. Yeah, for me, everything about this record was the feel because of the lack of the drums, right? Like, I think that you just needed to have more impactful drums to really curate that vibe more. Took too long to get into it, and then the drums were weak. So the vocals, dope, right? Like, and maybe you could have toned down the runs a little bit more so people could kind of sing along with you, you know, maybe progressed it a little bit quicker. But voice dope, lyrically wasn't terrible. But the main thing is that production. You from Bloomington, Illinois. I live in Towanda by the Duncan Manor. That's what's up. Yeah, Bloomington, Illinois. All right, up next we got Dear Me by Draza. That makes sense. Word. Good joint, bro. It looks like it's not out yet, so hopefully you can maybe even fix that before it comes out. Work on them drums, take it back to the producer, cut the intro at least in half, make that second intro part come in sooner. Like, bro, like 4 to 8 bars of that first part, 4 bars of that second part, then them drums need to kick in and kick in good. All right, we got Dear Me by Draza. What up, bro? Hope you're doing good. I started making music in the beginning of this year. I'm 15 years old. You've been an inspiration. Word. I'm late to the party, but I'll submit some Christian R&B vibes another time. You got 10 minutes, or I'll catch you on Monday.
Dear younger me, everything will be fine. You'll make it through all the sleepless nights where you're too scared to close your eyes and you just wanna die. Dear older me, hope you're doing alright. Making music, enjoy.
Your voice actually reminds me of NF's singing voice a little bit. When he sings, he sounds a little bit like that. Also, if you always talk, when my ref don't stink, yo, the amount of people quoting King's speech today, a lot. Publicly apologize. Who my man's talking about? Oh, that's an old comment. For being 15 years old, this is a bop so far. For anybody that's talking about maybe submitting for the next stream, my advice would be to submit now so that you don't get pushed back on the next stream, so that you're at the front of the line, so when people start skipping again, you'll be at the front.
Enjoying your life, reminiscing about all the good times. Hope you're living our dream on the mic, dear me. Dear me, when I was younger and a little bit dumber, going through pain you thought was so bad, you never recover. But you just gotta thug through it till you're numb to it. That's not the way to do it, but that's the way to do it. You'll get made fun of for being quiet. You'll start overthinking as a result of being silent. Then you'll find a way to escape the pain. You'll start lifting weights almost every day. That's something you'll love almost as much as rap, cause music's your main outlet to help distract you from the fact that you're broken and hopeless. Your heart feels like glass has been shattered and hoping for someone to come and take away the notion that when they say they love you, they're actually joking. Me, everything will be fine. You'll make it through all the sleepless nights where you're too scared to close your eyes and you just wanna die. Dear older me, hope you're doing alright.
Submit your music right here, it's pinned.
Making music, enjoying your life, reminiscing about all the good times. Hope you're living our dream on the mic.
I like this.
Everything will be fine.
There you go, double down on that hook.
Where you're too scared to close your eyes and you just wanna die. Dear older me, hope you're doing alright. Making music, enjoying your life, reminiscing about all the good times. Hope you're living our dream on the mic, dear me. Dear me, when I
like this a lot. Favorite one. Board it. Put it on the board. I was gonna say, I think from a song structure standpoint, it might not necessarily be like, he's not the best singer, he's not the best rapper, but like subject matter wise, telling the story, doubling down on that hook and making the drums be more powerful on the second go around, I'll give you that. Wow, I wouldn't expect you to say that that was your favorite one. All right, we're putting you on the board. Dear Me by Draza.
Honestly, back here, it's been a little rough.
It's been a little rough.
Nothing's really been.
Nothing's been hitting you.
Yeah. The ones you picked were cool, but that one's been my favorite vibe the whole time.
Word. All right, well, we got 2 more at least. For somebody who said, how do I submit? It's pinned right here. We do have 546 submissions. We're on submission number 70. If you want me to listen today, make sure you skip the line for a guaranteed play because I got 5 minutes left. Up next, we got Don Caban, Money in a Bank. Yeah. I hope this is tough. Dear Me by Draza. D-R-A-Z-A.
And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money in the bank. They be saying you too old to rap. Yo, for real. And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't. I'm laughing with my money in the bank. Cut the shout out, splatter your reppin' accolades. Man, y'all on
where you from, Don Caban?
Saturday, no bars about
you from Philly or New York?
Broke in the past, but that was then. Like Layla Hathaway, watch wolves in sheep's clothes, they in the sky. Ain't find the cats that I battle, cause they in the skies.
Okay, your doubles need to be turned down and they need to make sure that they're on point. They're a little bit off, which is giving you this weird effect. you have too much reverb on your voice as well, and your doubles are too loud. So turn them down, zoom in all the way, and make sure that they're perfectly aligned with your main take.
For a feature, saying goodbye, sorta like life insurance. Paying to die. Cadillac is on the map, we attacking back to back. Posse cuts, I ain't never been the whackers on the track.
What's your name? Whoever just said something about the skip, what's your name?
Got the baddest chick saying knock me up, pop it up to the battles and conferences with
Send him through, Miguel.
In the Hall of Fame, accomplishments is still in there. Confident, yet humble and modest, mixed with cockiness. The plan is obvious. I'm just here to expand your consciousness. They be saying you too old to rap. Oh, for real? And I'm like, yo, who told you that? Who said that? People think it's funny, but it ain't.
Yeah,
but it ain't.
yeah.
I'm laughing with my money in the bank.
Yeah, I'm laughing with my money in the bank.
Oh, for real?
Then on the second half of the hook, I would have just repeated, with that money in the bank, son, with the money in the bank, with the money in the bank. So instead of going back to the first half of the hook, I would have did the second half. The main thing for me is the mix. Yo, Redman going crazy, he said. Yo, low key. The main thing is the mix, and then you have this cartoon video, and I think it would be better for somebody that's rapping as well as you're rapping to see an actual video of you rapping instead of the cartoon. But I see what you're doing. You can really, really rap. Song is cool. Double that second half and then work on that mix, and you're doing your thing. I like the bars though, and I like the concept of like, they be saying you too old to rap. Oh, for real? Like definitely old school, dope vibe. North Carolina, okay. Word, word, word. I dig it. All right, we got Back Then by Toph featuring Rusty. I like that, Don Cabana. Don Cubana. How old are you anyway? And what was somebody saying about that skip?
Goddamn, so make it again. I hit the blunts real, back then I couldn't feel. We make the money, y'all. Hit the guys who peel.
What happens to my skip? Oh, Brandon Justice, I see you. I'll do yours too.
Yeah, we young, getting high off your love, yeah, I'm faded. Yeah, there's never no rest till we're up, we're gonna make it. And my time flies by, I can never get acquainted. You can't get my love if you can't give me motivation. I be drifting off, yeah, I really can't feel a thing. I be keeping to myself, yeah, I need to keep my faith. People try to bring me down, watch me pull up in a rape. In my mind, there's a party, but it's feeling like a rape.
You submit your tracks right here, it's pinned. You're a little bit ahead of the beat on parts of it, and then I would say there's a little bit too much auto-tune as well. So either you're so far off of what the melody is, when the auto-tune is turned up this much, I know people do it stylistically, but it's dragging you a little bit more than it should, which is making you sound robotic, because either it's turned up too high or you're so far off the note that it has to sound robotic because of how much it's dragging your vocal.
Feel and make the money, y'all. Hit the guys who peel. I'm boring up outside, feeling like we killed. Jesus on my side.
No, you're not off the melody though.
Killer in his eyes said I ain't afraid to.
Never mind. You're not that far off. Your melody is good.
The love she gave was in disguise. I could see it in her eyes. I need truth to realize the demons that I hide behind is just a reflection of my life. I thought I'd be the better guy, but I still find the will to die.
There you go, inside.
I feel the deep inside. Let the thoughts rest aside. I wish I could pause the time. Wish that I could rewind. The pain I feel I cannot hide. I just want to rest inside emotion.
And then I've talked about it a couple times, like, I'm definitely a harsh critic because I listen to so much music, right? And when listening to so much music, I hear so much of the same bars. And so a lot of times when people are talking about their struggle, it's the same couple. I feel dead inside. I feel empty inside. But like, I just want a more vivid description of what that actually is and what that actually feels like. I know that kind of sounds vague, but like, I hear that so often.
On the rise, depressive note or with the rhyme that took my heart to love. I'm blind, will see no tears run out my eyes. Happiness is hard to find, so maybe this might be my time. I put the gun between my eyes. I said I'll be the sacrifice. He cocked the gun and shot it twice. Don't see the gates, no pearly whites. The room was dark, but saw the light. He watched the movie to his life. He wished for death, but don't feel right. He made his plate and chose the bite that made the choice you can't make twice. That was the story to his life.
And then I know this is like a sad, obviously a sad song. So you're rapping it calm, but even within the calm rap, you could have more emotion in your voice, right? So I just think that it sounds a little bland. So I would just want to hear more emotion in the voice. Even though it's calm, even though it's sad, give me more emotion with the delivery. But not bad. Flow was cool. I would have switched it. You were doing the do. I would have switched that. I would have only did like 4 bars of that and then switched it to something else. Not a bad song. Cool storytelling, just dive a little bit deeper. All right, chat, last song of the day, Upper Hand by Brandon Justice. Let's get into it. If you want to submit to be at the top of Monday's stream, it is pinned right here. Hey, tell Devon, bro, I've been trying to get him.
I hope it's you. Didn't know I noticed you. Watch how I go to shoot.
Brandon Justice, what did you record this on? Yes, sir, Toe.
Baby, I'm already loving what you found. Be that thing you can't let go. Yeah, can we put it in motion? I got plans, ideas, and that is what it is. Do it with no forgive. I'ma make your mind relive.
The mix on this is really bad, bro.
Girl, you know what time it is. Do it if I promise. Take off all the pajamas. Booty like blue ivy's mama. Stay inside night till morning. Body heat so warm, I want it, woman. Damn, you so gorgeous, woman. I'ma eat enormous portions. Around, girl, on them horses. I can't resist the forces.
What did you record this on, young man? Where are you? Where'd you go? In the beat tag?
Be my hold it down. Be my upper hand.
Not the beat tag in the middle of the bars. You gotta at least protocols. Oh, Pro Tools. All right, you gotta get the beat tag out of there. And I don't know who mixed this or if you mixed this, but the mix is really, really bad on this joint. There's like a, what is it, a flange? A flange? Sounds like there's some sort of flange. Just the whole mix is just not great. Very thin, very airy. Yes, I am the most underrated. If you want me to listen to your music, whoever's saying that their homie is mad fire, all you gotta do is submit it, big dog. The link is pinned, has been, it's right there. Right there. All you gotta do is submit. I wanna listen to a little bit more, Brandon.
Can't be what I've been missing. Baby, let me be your man. Ooh, I want it. Wasn't playing about what I said. No.
Yeah, so we talked about beat choice too. The flanges in the beat, and then the auto-tune and everything is just, it's a lot. It's a lot on the vocal.
I wanna lay you down in that bed. I know you see me trying. You can see my effort. It's gonna be some jeopardy if they unlock a mystery. Don't care about your history. Love me down, kissing
like
me. Hold me close, get me out of all my misery. Yeah. I was lost, but I've been found. So you tryna let me keep you.
I just want to play so you hear, which obviously I know you do, but it kind of like listen to how clean this is. Like that's a comparable vocal, right? Like that's a comparable vocal to what you're trying to do. That. So you have a decent singing voice, but your mix is throwing you completely off. So it's a huge separation. You should be sounding like this. And yes, this is a mainstream artist, but it doesn't take that much to get you to this level. I've seen, even me, bro, like my album and Devon Terrell's album, if you've ever heard it, called Coast to Coast, we recorded that on a Blue Spark or something that was like a $200 microphone through Pro Tools, through a cheap interface, like a $200, $300 interface. It was like a $500 setup. And it sounds very, very clean. So it's all just about learning that skill to get your song, to mix your song, or hiring somebody to do it. Once again, if you go to this link, there's so many things for y'all in this link. My engineer is on there. You could book my engineer for like $50 and he'll do your whole mix. Everything that I try to provide for artists, I try to make it as cheap as possible, and everything is on here. So you have a cool singing voice, but the mix is not doing you no favors. So find a new engineer, even if it's not my guy, find a new engineer to try to help you. All right, y'all, that concludes today's stream. That was the last skip as well. So if you want to skip the line for next week, I'll be back on Monday, Wednesday, Friday. The best songs will win free features from me. I'm picking 1 to 3 every single week. Also, my university just opened where I coach artists on how to make a living off their music, build their brand, everything you need to know, everything I know about being an artist, and all of it is on this link. My engineer is on this link. Everything you need is right here. So, love y'all, appreciate y'all. That's my time. I'll see you on Monday at 5 o'clock Eastern time. All right? Boom. Word. And for my Twitch people, good seeing y'all. Hope you have a great weekend. Unknown. Mondo Q. DM me. I'll peep it and respond in the DM, Mondo. And then I'll see you next Wednesday on a live call. I gotta get back to these kiddos.